Hey guys, Taebin here back with another video. Today we have Firehouse Subs, and we did a video on Firehouse Subs a while ago. It was probably one of my first ever uploads when it comes to food reviews, but there was a brand new item that was available and I wanted to try it out. And there was also another item that was really recommended and that I heard about, so I wanted to try that as well. But before we get into it, I know it's really cringy, but if you could do me a huge favor and smash that thumbs up on this video for me, I would really appreciate that. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet already, there's so many of you that watch my content that haven't subscribed yet, so make sure to hit the subscribe as well. It would also mean a lot to me. So let's get right into it. Alright, so as I mentioned before, there was a brand new item on the menu called the French dip, and I wanted to try that out, as well as the Italian, which is something that pretty much every sub franchise has, right? Every sub fast food chain everywhere. And the French dip does come with a French dip, hence the name, right? And I also got chilies because one of you guys have recommended to me saying, you went to Firehouse Subs and you haven't tried the chilies, you know? What's wrong with you? Something along those lines, right? So I had to try that out as well. So here we go, guys. All right, so when it comes to French dips, I haven't really had that many in the past. The only one I could think of is, man, Quiznos. That was like maybe 20 years ago or something. That was like way back in the day. And wow, that makes me sound really old. But yeah, it was Quiznos. That was like the only time I remember I ever tried a French dip sub or something along those lines. So what we have here is the French dip sub. And what it consists of is roast beef, caramelized onions, Swiss cheese, provolone cheese, and it smells like there's like garlic butter. Yeah. And there's a lot of meat on there actually too. Right? As you can see. But basically you take this and you dip it into the French onion soup, hence the name French dip. I don't think there's any onions in here. No, it's just a dip. So here we go, guys. The bread is nice and soft. I can always appreciate that. Their bread's actually pretty good. I do like their bread. But here we go. Let's try it out. Should we try it without the onion? No, we'll just go straight for it because this is the sub, you know? Here we go. Wow. Okay. This is really good. Wow, this is really good. Like, there's a lot of meat in there. Like a lot of meat. Pause. But yeah, it's just like there's a lot of flavor. The garlic, it really blends well with everything going on here. And the Swiss cheese and provolone cheese, like it tastes like mostly Swiss cheese, but they do say that there's provolone cheese in here, and I guess there is. But the meat quality is also, I think it's pretty good. Like I don't know if Firehouse Subs uses like straight from the deli, like you know most of the other sub franchises do. I mean, I guess like just some, not all of them. But yeah, I mean their food is always real. The bread is nice and soft, as I said before, and the sub in general, like their subs are really good. Firehouse Subs is, if you guys saw my older video that I did on Firehouse Subs, like my second video ever for food reviews, I think, what I said was they made me into a sub fan. This fast food chain sub restaurant has turned me into a sub fan. Like that's what I said, and I was not kidding. Yeah, their hot subs are really good. I actually thought their Italian sub was gonna be a cold sub, but they actually also put it into the oven, it looks like. But anyways, I'm off subject here. Let me just take a bite into it without the French dip and see how it goes. Okay, I mean by itself is not bad. Definitely need the French dip for this one. It definitely like it brings everything together, you know? Brings it all nice and together. Look at that. Look at that dip and that drip. Here we go. Mmm. Yeah. This is really good. Wow. Now the one thing I will admit to is Firehouse Subs, most of the subs I tried so far, they're on the high sodium side. Especially this dip. A lot of salt in here. Like a lot. But that's not gonna stop us today, you know? It's just that good. Wow. Like, I love caramelized onions. I put that on everything I eat if I can. Like, I really like that. And their bread is actually like really good too. Like, no lie, their bread is actually pretty good. I try their bread by itself. Yeah, it's a really good sub bread. It really is. Let's finish this off. A lot of drip there. Mmm. That's a good sub. Again, I haven't had too many French dip subs, right? Outside of like Quiznos, which was like 20 years ago. But this is really good. Oh yeah. Overall, as a sandwich, just in general, you have to include the dip, right? Because they go hand in hand together. I give it a solid 8.7 out of 10. It's really good. All right, so you know what? Let me go to the chilies real quick. Everybody always talks about their chilies and how good it is. So let me be the judge of that. There are some crackers it comes with too. It's called oyster crackers. Basically, you put it into the chilies and you know eat it together. But I'm not into that, so let's go straight for the chilies. Okay. What we have here is the chilies from Firehouse Subs. Let's take our first bite. One thing I noticed immediately is it has good texture. It's not like I tried some other chilies at other fast food and it's super runny, but this one is actually like good, consistent texture. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's take a bite. Let me go for one more. Oh yeah. Wow. You know what? You guys are right. This is good. Wow. This might be the best chilies I've ever tasted at a fast food chain. This is really good. Like it has really good texture. It's not like runny, right? It's not like super thick and like, you know, it's like good consistent texture. Like it has a it's just perfect basically as far as chilies goes. Yeah, it's really good. The only thing is though, because what I just ate is so salty, I can't really tell how salty this is. Like if like what I just ate was really salty, then this if this was less salty, then it wouldn't be as salty, right? But the thing is, what I ate was extremely salty. And this is actually kind of salty too, right? So what that means is this is just as salty, if not saltier, than the sub I just ate. So a lot of sodium, I will say that. But as far as like the taste goes, oh yeah, this is hands down the best chili I've ever tasted at a fast food chain. Now that cracker would probably go really nice with this too, to like give it like a nice balance as far as like to make it less salty. Because I think these crackers are, never mind. These crackers also have sodium in it, like a lot of sodium. So I don't know if it'll make much of a difference, but it'll help out a little, right? Because there's a lot more salt here. But this is really good, man. Yeah, that chili's is bomb. I mean, rating wise, as far as chilies goes on a fast food chain scale, that's a 9 out of 10. Easy. Easy. All right. Now, this is a sub I wanted to get into. Right? This is the one that everybody told me about. That said it's really good at Firehouse Subs. I tried Italian subs at a lot of other places, but here we go, guys. What we have here is the Italian sub from Firehouse Subs, and it looks like they did toast it. Actually, Yeah, it looks like they did toast it because the cheese is melted here. And what it does have is we have the salami, ham, cheese, Italian dressing. It does have tomatoes, lettuce, as well as it looks like mayo. If you guys can see a closer look here. There you go. Yeah, it looks really good. And again, as I said, they did toast it. Do they butter their buns? I can't really smell or see that. It kind of looks like it's butter, but I can't really tell. If any of you know if they do, let me know in the comment section. Anyways, here we go. I have tried a lot of Italian subs at pretty much every fast food chain out there. Subway. The most recent one was Jersey Shores, which was bomb, right? Doesn't get much better than that. I've tried it at Jimmy John's, which I also really, really like. But let's go for it. Here we go. Oh man. Dude. This is bomb. This is really, really good. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is really good. Like beyond like the I don't know what it is, beyond like the quality of the deli itself, like I don't know if it's high quality or not. I'm assuming it is because it's not a cheap sub. It's really expensive. But like everything from the sauce to the bread to the meat quality, like everything, it's just like I might go as far as and say that Firehouse Subs might be the best fast food chain restaurant as far as subs goes. I might go as far as say that. Like again, I've tried their brisket sub recently. Like I mean, that was one of the first videos I did a video on, a review. That was like S tier, like way up there, right? The roast beef sub that I just tried, the French dip, really, really good. Chili's, amazing. Italian, wow. Like, I might have to do a side-by-side comparison with this and the Jersey Mike subs. And maybe even like the Jimmy John's. But Jersey Mike sub was like, I thought that was like the creme de la creme. I thought that was it. It doesn't get much better than that on a fast food chain scale. This will give it a run for its money. Yeah, this is insanely good. Oh my gosh. Dude. Dare I say, this might be the best Italian stuff I've ever tasted. I was gonna consider dipping this into the French dip, or even like the chili, just to like change it up and see how it tastes. I'm not doing that. You don't mess with greatness, right? You don't touch perfection. If it's perfect, you leave it alone. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna do that. This is so good. Oh my god. Wow. I thought their brisket sub was bomb. Like I didn't think this was gonna outdo that. My goodness. What sauce do they put in here? Italian dressing? Like there's something sweet going on in it. I can't put my finger on it. Like what is that? There's something sweet that just really makes it, that really wraps it and puts a nice ribbon on it, and you know, you know what I mean? I can't even process what I'm saying right now. But this is so freaking good, man. Oh my gosh. Guys, I have never done this in a food review ever, right? Never ever have I done this. This is a 10 out of 10. Hands down. 10 out of 10. This is the best sub I've ever tasted in my life. This is really, really good. Damn. That's a good sub, man. Alright guys, it is official. To me, I still haven't tried like the other subs, like the Philly, you know, stuff like that. Because there's other stuff I could compare to, like Reggie Mike's and whatnot, but for me, personally, Firehouse Subs is the best sub chain. Period. My opinion. Alright guys, so I will enjoy this sub later. Like, I will absolutely devour it, enjoy it, right? Every single bite I take of it. But I won't be able to eat it right now. Wow. Great recommendation, guys. Firehouse Subs Italian sub was an absolute bomb. Like a nuclear bomb, right? Yeah. So, hope you guys enjoy this video review. Hope you guys enjoy all my food videos that I put out there. Really appreciate all the love and support you guys always show me. You know, dropping comments down below, dropping likes on the video, and just watching the video even, you know, just stopping by and checking it out. You know, I appreciate that too. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If there's any other food places or even like menu items on Firehouse Subs or maybe other places you want to recommend to me, let me know. Share it down below. So, again, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video.